from Tampa Bay streaming news leader. This is ABC Action News.
Hello, I'm James Tully. Greg D watching a very hot afternoon in your weather forecast coming up. First, let's get to your headlines. The city of Tampa is going to talk about a proposal to send hefty fines to anybody found littering. The city's going to hear from neighborhood community affairs staff on the possibility of raising those fines for littering to $500. That would be for a first offense. Right now, fines for littering in Tampa are $150. And today, Tampa City Council is going to consider a plan to raise Tampa police officer pay by more than 18% over the next 3 years. We told you last week the officers union agreed to the contract, which includes close to a 10% contract increase in the first year. The city applauded that contract, which it says was negotiated months ahead of schedule. Tampa Police Benevolent Association negotiated the deal on behalf of officers. Tampa's Transit Union and Firefighters Union were offered the same deals. We told you how some parents were worried about feeding their kids because breakfast and lunch programs will no longer be funded by the federal government. But local districts say a different program will ensure that kids are fed. The Hillsborough County School District says that a federal reimbursement program will allow the district to offer free breakfast and free lunch to students at most of its schools. The program offers meals to all students at schools where at least 40% of students are eligible for reduced lunch programs. In Hillsborough, 174 schools fall under this rule. We have a list of eligible schools on abcactionnews.com. And that same program is going to make all schools in Polk County eligible for free lunches. But the district does warn this only applies to traditional public schools. So if your child goes to a charter or a private school, contact that school for their lunch payment plans. Tampa General was just named by Forbes as the best place for women to work in the country. Forbes recognized the hospital for helping women advance their careers and for providing back-to-school grants and employee emergency funds. The University of South Florida ranked 22nd on the list, and Polk County Schools ranked 58th. Greg, over to you.
Going to see a lot of heat out there, James, today. That heat index approaching the triple digits. In fact, could get as high as 110 degrees in Hillsborough and Manatee counties, where heat advisories are up from noon until 6. The air temperatures will be in the low to mid 90s, but that feels like temperature solidly right around 105 in most Bay Area towns, hotter in a couple of locations. And I don't think there's going to be much rain. Now, a couple of pop-up showers are possible the middle of the afternoon as the sea breeze moves in, but these are going to be small and very quick. Nothing like we typically see in the month of July. And unfortunately, this heat lasts into the weekend. That forecast always available in the weather section of the ABC Action News app. James.
Thank you, Greg. Get your news 24/7 right here on ABC Action News Plus.